With David Bezuidenhout, the manager of Bez Sports, who has recently managed the successful running of the World Cup Soccer Mini-Stars at St Andrews Anglican College. David, thank you for taking the time to speak with us about this exciting sports event for young, up-and-coming soccer stars. By all accounts, the event was very successful and a lot of fun for young players. Can you tell me what the format of the event was?
Well, there was a bit of setting up to be done before we got underway. We had to set up the barbecue area, the shade gazebos, and of course the soccer equipment for the coaching drills and the soccer matches. Then we went straight into the coaching drill lessons. This involved our soccer coaches running a series of drills that was designed to develop some of the most important and basic skills required for junior soccer. The drills were also heavily focused on participation, so all the kids had plenty of time on the ball, practicing the new skills. Then the kids were organized into 5 teams of 5, and they played a round-robin tournament of soccer. I think the kids really enjoyed this because they love to play soccer, but also they got to try out their new skills that they had just learned.
All right, Dave, that sounds really cool. Tell me again, how many players did you have coming along for the event?
We had about 25 players.
Okay, so 25 young kids aged, what were they, 5 to 8?
5 to 8, yep.
Yeah, excellent. Tell me, how did the kids get to practice their newly learned skills?
Well, they each got to pair up into teams, not all teams, but partners.
Yep.
And they got to pass the balls to each other, run in between beacons, just being able to show off their different skills, and just show out what they've learned.
Sounds excellent. They're having fun, hey?
Extreme fun.
Yeah. So it sounds like the youngsters had a lot of fun. What were the main objectives of the event?
One of the main objectives of the event was to develop the skills levels of these young players. I spent some time at the local soccer club, and our youngest teams aren't doing very well at the local competition.
Mm-hmm.
We are hoping some extra work on the basic skills will help with their team performances. We also want to put on an event that encourages kids to get more active and play friendly games of soccer. We tried to make sure the atmosphere of the games was friendly.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to encourage good sportsmanship and friendly play.
Wow, that sounds amazing. That's enough questions about the actual kids and being involved for now. I'm actually interested in your team as well, because I know it's not just you. You've got a team of people working for you. Obviously, you're the event manager. Can you tell me a little bit about what your responsibilities are?
Well, the buck stops with me, so and I've got a great team working with me.
Yeah.
So just having them working with me and as a team, we basically are helping the youngsters with their team building as well.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you said the buck stops with you. Does that have some pressures that go with it? I mean, you're the head honcho, aren't you?
Jeez,
Yeah,
there's a lot of
but you know what? I mean, I've seen your event and I've seen how it goes, and I know you did a terrific job with the guys. Right, that sounds cool. Now, you're part of a team. You've got some great guys working for you. There was obviously some public relations, some advertising, and some administration tasks that needed to be done, particularly in the lead up to the World Cup Soccer Mini-Stars event. Who was responsible for this, and can you tell me a little bit about the work that was involved?
Well, we had a young man, Andrew Powell.
Oh yeah, yep.
And he was in charge of the public relations
cool.
and all the advertising for this event.
Yeah.
He I think advertised on Gumtree.
I saw all the posters and signs
Facebooks
around everywhere.
And all
Yep.
So, and went through the schools. Just getting out there.
Obviously the word got out there because you were so oversubscribed. I know there was only 25 people lucky enough to get there, and there would have been plenty more if you had room for more guys. Yeah, that's cool. So you had a bit of a social media campaign going through Facebook as well, did you?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Oh, outstanding.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. excellent. Alrighty. Now, moving away from the promotional side of it, moving over into the physical stuff, the equipment. Obviously, there's lots of equipment to set up to make this day happen. Talk to us about the equipment that's needed for the players, the drills that they do, and for the soccer matches. First of all, what's the equipment you need just to do the drills?
Well, we need beacons, skipping ropes, ladders, basically. Soccer nets.
Yep.
Flags.
Yeah.
All of that.
Was that stuff easy to source?
Well, we had Sony Ellis on it.
Oh,
and
yeah, I know Sony.
He's quite a organizer
Yeah.
of equipment.
Yeah. So you got everything there for you?
Yep.
Got it going? Yep. Did you help them out carrying the stuff, or did you leave and the volunteers to do all that stuff?
I left them to do it. Just
Position of power by the sound of that one. Nice one. All right, so Sonny got everything there that you needed. Doesn't stop there though. So we've got all the kids coming along to the event. We've got the parents coming. You've got all the equipment into the event, so it's all going nicely. But you need to feed everyone as well.
Yeah.
So, what equipment did you need, and how did you cater for feeding people basically?
Oh well, we had a guy called Andrew Crump on that duty.
Yep.
He arranged several barbecues.
Yep.
Running through, doing like all the sausage sizzle and basically it was just cool drinks.
Yep.
All of that.
Yep. All the things kids want, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Righto. What is a sausage sizzle? I mean, yeah.
Basically it's bread, sausage, and onions.
Yeah.
And
sauce?
obviously sauces as well.
Yeah, kids want sauce, don't they? Yeah. Oh, mate, sounds like a good day. Cool. Excellent. All right. I believe the end of the event was certainly very interesting, especially from an event management point of view. The rain really came down, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seriously did. Yeah.
Came down in buckets, didn't it?
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
I understand.
Did that present any challenges for you and your team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to basically get everyone into a certain area where we could get them undercover, and by the time we got that, certificates were completely wrecked.
Yeah, right.
It's always just madness.
Yeah. Was it like a thunderstorm or something? Was it? Yeah. Okay.
Extremely downpouring.
Yeah, and I know a lot about what kids do when it starts to rain.
They go berserk.
They run and scream and do everything. Yeah, they actually quite enjoy it. You're sitting there saying, "Oh, my event's falling apart," and they're going, "This is great." Yeah. All right, let's have a little bit of a chat about the implementation of the event. Just going through the day sort of chronologically, what was the first activity that you got the kids to do upon arrival?
Oh, we just got them to get to know each other.
Yeah.
Basically put them into different teams and then just let them mingle and kick around.
Oh, that's
just
nice.
Make like little games between themselves.
Yeah, all for the purpose of getting to know each other.
Yep.
Can you hear that thunder outside?
I did hear that.
That sounds awfully like that thunderstorm we had for that event. Yeah, cool. All right. At the completion of the skill, so you did your exercise and your skill drills. Talk a little bit more about that. The kids got to put everything together in like a practice game situation, and I believe that was some sort of like World Cup mini tournament or something.
Yeah.
So, what did that look like? Can you tell us a little bit of how that went?
Oh, it went unbelievably well. Just seeing these kids going head on head and enjoying themselves, putting themselves out there.
Yeah, cool.
And just gunning it.
Cool. Do you reckon you could see that they were playing better as a result of the coaching that these guys have been doing, the drills they've been doing with you guys?
Yes, to be honest with you, yes.
Yeah.
They've learned a lot more skills than they would in normal coaches and all that.
Sure.
But then again, it just
comes
down to what's happening.
Yeah, exactly. And so when you say round robin, what do you mean by that? What do they actually do?
As I said before, we had the teams split up into five different teams, and they just keep playing, going around, so everyone gets to play against everyone. Yeah,
sure. Do you focus on a winner? Is that the main part of the thing? Or
no, it's all about how much fun you're having and what you are accomplishing.
Yeah, nice.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, excellent. That sounds great, Dave. I know from the amount of smiles I saw on all the kids' faces that they clearly enjoyed themselves. So that's what I guess we get your main feedback from is just the smiles on the kids' faces. But you've also got to have an official process where somehow or another you track your feedback. Did you have a process in place for getting some actual feedback?
Yeah, we had designed a questionnaire that we had given out to all the parents, obviously, because most of these kids can't even write yet.
Yeah, sure.
So
So you got feedback from the parents of the kids who are involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you also seek any feedback from your fellow colleagues?
Yes, we did. A lot of them sent back a great event.
The feedback that you needed. Yeah, cool. Okay, that's cool. All right. What were the main positives? What were people saying that was good about the event?
Oh, just seeing the kids going all out, having fun, showing the skills that they can actually do. Yeah.
So that's so in the feedback from the parents, they actually said things like, I was pleased with the way my child progressed or something.
Like saying, we didn't know they were capable of doing this and this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And being shown completely that they can. Just give them the proper training.
So maybe they got challenged.
There you go. Challenges are meant to be overcome.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. It's not all roses and not all smiles. So
unfortunately.
Any negatives?
Just the sun shelters and the gazebos.
Because of the rain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that, and
what else happened? The kids.
They were looking for. They wanted the event to go on a little longer.
Okay.
And a lot more kids.
Okay, so 3 hours was enough for them?
No, not at all.
Okay, yeah. So one of the complaints was they wanted the thing to run for longer. Yeah. And get a few more kids involved because
exactly.
It was Okay, cool. All right, so it almost doubles up on the same question. I mean, the question here is, did you get any suggestions about how you can improve for next time? I guess it's probably just those things you've just said.
All the things I've just said. And probably just a wet weather plan, just to get that sorted. Yeah, we can't always be blessed with great weather, can we? Exactly.
Yeah, sure. All right. So I think you really need to reflect now on the event as a whole. So this is a more generalised or generic question. So hopefully you're going to give us a bit of a wrap up with this one. What do you think were the main impacts of your event? Do you think you were able to achieve what you set out to do by running this event? Yeah. So what sorts of things were you trying to achieve?
Just developing soccer skills of younger players, getting kids excited about soccer.
Yep.
Bringing the community together. For the fun of the activity of the day. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're pretty grand sorts of plans, eh? Fairly noble sorts of plans. So, well done to you. I'll take my hat off to you for that. All right. We're going to wrap this up now, Dave, with one last question. All right. Oh, no, I've got a couple more questions for you. Just tell me, financially speaking, did the event go to plan? Yes.
Yeah.
It did.
Because I imagine your margins weren't that great, and you think about what you were charging each person. Did you take a profit?
Yeah, we made quite a bit of a profit.
Okay.
The sausage sizzle made quite a lot more than we thought. So
did you run out of sausages?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you made money through the food.
Food and just the support of the parents, basically. Yeah. With the sign-ups and that. Yep. Made a little more than. Yeah. I wonder if you could have charged them a bit more. I wouldn't think. Yeah. Got to get the price right, don't you? Got to get your price point right. Yeah, okay. Cool. It was great to see the kids being rewarded with the certificates and the McDonald's vouchers, which go down really well at the end of the day, even though it is raining. How successful do you think your event was in getting the local community involved in your youth soccer event? I think it was pretty great. Just getting to see that there are people still wanting to come out and give it a shot, show off what they've got. And thank the supporters as well. Couldn't have done this without them. Yep. That's your volunteers you're talking about? Yeah, volunteers and that as well. Yep. And your sponsors? Sponsors, unbelievable. Yeah. So did the major sponsor was McDonald's, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Did they trump up a bit of money? They gave us about 400 grand. Okay, yeah. It was a great upmark.
Yeah, oh, that's good. That's excellent. Alrighty, we're coming to a wrap here, so just a last question for you finally. Dave, and this is the big question everyone's asking, especially in the local community, because you had such a great time. What we really want to know is there going to be a World Cup Soccer Mini-Stars event held next season?
Yes, there is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Seeing what can be done for this year is amazing, and next year can only get better.
Yeah, to give you a bit of a buzz to pull off the event and have it to work well. Oh, well, congratulations. Dave, really great to talk to you, and thanks for sharing with us everything you've learned about this particular event.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.